What's going on, guys? This is Tropical Fish Guy, and we had just did a water change to get the ammonia down. I did a complete water change. It's about 8 parts per million to 1 part per million difference, so that's 800% difference. That's awesome. So I think we're about ready to, ideally you want it to be 0. Some people say no, but I'll show you it's all right. We're going to add our fish. So adding fish to the aquarium. What you want to do, once you get the fish from your pet store, you want to set the bag in your aquarium like that. Set the bag. Make sure your water doesn't overflow so you can take out a little bit of water, but make sure you keep it so you can put it back in. So the reason why we set the bag in the water is to get the fish acclimated to the temperature of your fish tank, because when you're carrying the bag home, the temperature changes from the air temperature to the water temperature in the bag. So you want to make sure the water in the bag is the same temperature as your fish tank, so you don't shock the fish. Set your timer on your phone, 15 minutes. Once the timer goes off, you can release the fish into the water, but a key thing is, do not pour the water from the bag into your fish tank. You want to pour it out as much as you can, and I'll show you how to do that in 15 minutes. Okay, timer just went off. 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and introduce the new fish to the tank. So like I said before, we don't want to pour the water from the fish store into our good tank water. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this. See what, buddy? Good night. I love you. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our handy dandy net in our bucket. We're going to take the bag that they give us, and we're going to pour the fish into the net through the bucket. Into the bucket through the net. So we've got some fish in the tank. Going to do it again with this one. We've got a couple of different types of fish. Got a couple more cherry barbs for the lonely cherry barb. That was the lonely survivor from the move. You see what I did there is I bypassed the net. If you can get all the water out of the bag and just the fish in there without stressing them out and putting them in the net, just put them in the tank, that's a plus. We've got the water that we poured out, and we're going to put that back into the aquarium. Cool. I'll put back the top. It's a little messy right now, but I'll show you what it looks like once all the debris settles down. And remember, normally you won't be doing 100% water change unless you come into a situation where your water just absolutely is terrible water quality like mine was. But you know, in most circumstances, you wouldn't do that before you introduce your fish. First you check your water. Water's good. Introduce your fish. Good to go. So I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. So please subscribe to the channel. Give me a like. Put some comments on if you got any questions. I've been doing this for a long time. Ask your questions. I'll be happy to answer them. And this is Tropical Fish Guy signing off. And thanks for watching. Thank you very much for watching. And peace out. Thanks.
Yeah.